Some people don't raise their voice. They don't curse you out. They don't even slam doors. But the words they use at work, those words are weapons. Today I'm breaking down 12 of the most disrespectful, condescending phrases you'll hear in the workplace. Phrases that sound polite on the surface but are really about shutting you down, dismissing your feelings, or putting you in your place. So let's talk about them. Number one, I'm sorry you feel that way. Don't get it twisted. This is not an apology. It's a dismissal. What they're really saying is your feelings are the issue, not my behavior. It shifts the blame back onto you and lets them walk away scot-free without any accountability whatsoever. Number two, you'll understand when you've done this longer. Translation, your perspective doesn't matter because you're not as experienced as me. This is classic ageism or gatekeeping. They're not interested in your ideas. They just want to remind you of your place in the hierarchy. And it's just not very nice. Number three, calm down. This is one of the fastest ways to gaslight someone. By telling you to calm down, they frame you as irrational or emotional instead of dealing with the actual issue. And in a workplace, this tactic is often used to undermine your credibility right before they retaliate against you. Number four, that's above your pay grade. This is about control, not clarity. It's a way to keep you out of the conversation, even when the issue directly impacts your work. Translation, stay in your lane and don't question the system. Number five, let's not make this personal. Now, this one's sneaky. It's often said when the issue is indeed personal, like when you're talking about micromanagement, favoritism, harassment, discrimination, but they don't want to own it. So they hide behind professionalism, and it's a quick way to shut you down. Number six, I don't mean to be rude, but yeah, right. They mean it. They know exactly what's coming next. This phrase is a license to say something hurtful under the cover of honesty. I mean, if you didn't mean to be rude, you'd stop, rephrase, or just be quiet. Instead, they forge right ahead because they care more about their own opinion and their own feelings than anyone else's. That's not candor, it's selfishness, and it's certainly disrespect. Number seven, just saying. This is the coward's disclaimer. It's what people tack onto the end of a rude statement to avoid accountability. That outfit doesn't look professional. Just saying. As if just saying makes the insult lighter. No, shade is shade, and it's still shade. Number eight, whatever. Short word, big impact. Whatever is a conversation killer. It dismisses your point, ends dialogue, and says flat out, I don't care. One study even called it the most annoying word in the English language. And that's not surprising because, think about it. It's pure dismissal. Number nine, no offense, but listen, any sentence that starts with no offense is about to be straight offensive. It's an attempt to dump something rude on you while pretending it's harmless. It's a preemptive shield. Don't get mad at me for saying this, but here's the truth. If you know it's offensive, don't say it. Full stop. Number 10, it's not my problem. Let me just say, this is selfishness in a sentence. Workplaces thrive on collaboration, but not my problem is a way of saying I don't care what happens to you. It's cold, it's dismissive, and a red flag for a toxic culture. Number 11, you're just too sensitive. Sometimes they'll say you're too emotional, or they might say you can't take a joke. These phrases invalidate your feelings. They tell you that your reaction is the problem instead of the behavior that triggered it. Now, this is another classic gaslighting tactic, and it chips away at confidence and at your self-worth. And finally, number 12, I'm just being honest. Honesty is good, but honesty without empathy is just plain old cruelty. The phrase, I'm just being honest, is usually code for, I'm about to say something hurtful, and I don't want to be called out for it. But remember, being truthful doesn't mean you have to be tactless. It's not an excuse for being mean. At the end of the day, words matter. Words can build trust or they can tear you down. They can lift you up, make you feel like you're on top of the world, like you can do anything, or they can cut you to the core. And in the workplace, these phrases are not harmless. Make no mistake about it. They are power plays. If you're hearing them on a regular basis, it's not a communication issue. It's a culture issue. Now listen, it's not always easy to spot a not so nice person, what I call fake people. We've all been there. It's especially hard when they're hiding behind sweet smiles and they appear to be really charming. But, at the end of the day, if you've ever been in those conversations, like most of us have been at some time or another, where you walk away and it just feels off, sometimes it's more than just a bad vibe. Sometimes that conversation is with coworkers. Sometimes it's with management, and it might even be with HR. But still, the words people choose can reveal so much about their character. If the culture allows gaslighting and this other destructive behavior to flourish, it might not be fixable internally. So your job is to document everything, protect yourself legally, and start looking for a healthier work environment if it becomes necessary. See you next shift.